Hello everyone, Bob here. Where am I? I'm sitting in my car. I'm on the way home from Ottawa and I'm approaching the metropolis of Toronto. I have to pay attention. I have to be mindful. Otherwise I could be done for. Some big truck might run me over. I'm going right smack dab through the middle of Toronto. How am I exercising at the same time, you might ask? Well, I'm doing a famous posture power exercise called sit up straight. You can all do this anywhere you want. You don't have to be in a car. You can sit on a chair. You can do it anywhere. Just make sure the chair is firm and you don't sink out of sight in the cushions. So, I'm sitting up straight. Well, first of all, I have a pillow behind my back because most vehicles today are not designed for you to have posture power. No, they think that you need to relax. Well, the more you slouch and relax into those cushions, the more your spine won't be healthy. The more you'll get older faster. The more you'll put yourself in danger of falling down and never getting up. So I need that cushion behind me. What I have going for me for this particular exercise is a steering wheel. If you're doing this just sitting on a nice firm chair somewhere in your house, you can pretend you've got a hold of the steering wheel. So my hands are a little bit lower than my shoulders, and they're out in front of my body and I'm gripping something. So you can just hold on to some imaginary thing with your arms outstretched. And you're going to make sure that your hips are in neutral. That means you're not doing a slouch where you're curling your spine any more than you have to. And you're not pushing your hips forward past neutral. You're sitting up straight. Hopefully it'll feel okay. It might not, because most of the time we sit, most of the time we slouch, and most of the time we put our head down to look at our phone. And that means the spine will not be in good health. So I'm holding on to something like a steering wheel, and as I pull it forward, pull it into my chest, I get straighter and my posture gets better. And I sit up taller and I hold it for 10 seconds. I breathe comfortably and then I relax and slouch. And when I'm ready, I imagine that I'm holding onto a steering wheel. I pull it toward my chest. My hips come into neutral. My head is in neutral. I'm not looking down or up. And I hold it for 10 seconds and breathe comfortably and relax. Now, we do this about 10 times and then we're okay. Maybe later this afternoon I'll do it again. Maybe later this evening I'll do it again 10 times. It doesn't take long. You can do other things at the same time. I'm not asking too much of you. But I'll tell you something else, just to make it a little harder, take it to the next level, some people say. I'm taking one leg in the car. You can do it with two legs if you're not in a car, but I take my outside left leg that's not on the gas and I'm straightening it. So what I'm doing is here, as I pull the steering wheel into my chest and sit up straight, I push my knee down and I straighten my left leg to work my hamstrings. Remember, my hamstrings are controlling that big femur bone in my leg so that I can walk properly and get down and get up properly. So I'm using my hamstrings on the femur bone, which is attached to my hip and my knee, and I relax, slouch, relax the leg. I'll do it one more time just for good measure here. I pull the imaginary steering wheel in toward my chest. My body goes into posture power. I push my left leg into the floorboard or just straighten it by pushing my knee down and feeling it in my hamstrings on the back of my upper leg just for 10 seconds and then I relax. You got it? It's called Sit Up Straight and it's a really, really important posture power exercise. Make sure you do it.